I really have no excuse except for, I don't know, but I really don't. But during that time when I've been gone, I've been trying to grind for y'all so we can have more exciting times playing. So I guess that's my excuse. So I've grinded a lot on Quad S since she's my main right now. And with the help of blood points that are going on extra for 2 more days. But it actually ends in 3 days, so as you can see, I've been grinding. Yep. The items aren't strong, but yeah. And I'm pretty sure the add-ons are good because look. Oh, that's been happening a lot. I'm sorry. It's been interfering with my gameplay since every time my NA type, aka my internet connection, there's like this type which has to match with other players to play with them. Usually it has to be 2, but right now mine's on 3. But Blood Ember is basically it's like a mang channel, so you know where the killer is. And this is an anti, which this is for heals, obviously. But I'll show you. And I also got 1 Ranger medkit. I had 2, but I used the other one, so I'm gonna just use this real quick and show you. These are the things I'm grinding for medkits right now. And I think I have a lot of school boxes. No, I mean, this is pretty good. I haven't been going for 2 boxes, but not the best, but how can I do it? My favorite thing is the skeleton key, so I like this because when the killer closes the hatch on you, you can just open it. And this is a map. Alright, let's see the add-ons I have for you. They're pretty good since Blood Ember is a mine channel, like I said. But yeah. Heavy ring, which you do not lose your key on death, lose this add-on instead. Alright. But there's also add-ons for the map, which are pretty good. And I also upgraded some of my perks, like Spine Chill, and I also upgraded Blood Line and Dark Sense, but I mean, no, Dark Sense was always dribble, but yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna take to find a match, but yeah. It's been like a week or so, but I guess it hasn't been that long. Since you guys probably could have watched my other videos during the meanwhile. Right now there's a rift, aka the Anarchies. The rift closes in 5 days more, and my current tier is 7. Rift progress. The more you do it, the more you level up. And there's no challenges. Alright. You know what? Let's probably go for it. Sorry if I sound weird. I'm not a killer main, so my hunch is that high a level. Increases hatchet wind up. This one basically gives me 1 more hatchet. So I was supposed to until morning. You know what? Maybe I'll do it. Who knows? She's probably the only kid. No, she's not the only kid I use. Maybe. But she is the only kid I use. This iPhone goes first. don't really like the killers that much, but yeah. Only two I don't have. If I had a ranking list, this says it all. Not joking. They're pretty good. This guy's pretty good. This guy, not so much. It's taking so long. I might as well be the representation for Noob 3 since he's always like, hey, you guys, like, why don't we get a longer video? You guys sometimes comment other people. And now it's just like, well, this is why. If someone ever watches my YouTube, link this video to them, please. I will be his representation. Or something. I don't know. I'm just tired. But, yeah. I don't know who I should be. Spirit isn't that good. Haunted ground. Her home became profane. Strike red. Grant shifted workforce. Oh, these are offerings. So these are just like both for, yeah. Dead by Daylight itself is a good game. It's the loading. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Trace. Oh god. My voice is so low. Here we go. Hold on. Jesus. Okay. There we go. The Oni is supposed to be the new killers, but you know. Wow. Alright, Rin was the... Alright, we're gonna read her backstory right now. Rin was the only child in the Yamacha family. She was raised in the dusty halls of a traditional house in Kanagawa. Okay, she studied education at... Oh god, Takamatsu. In... Okay, yeah, a private university which weighed heavily on her family's shaky finances. Her mother got ill that year, and the bills are started to piling up. Rin worked a part-time job, futile attempt to help lighten the load. Her father faced a debt that grew without end. He started working double shifts in hopes to obtain a promotion. And that's when he started losing sleep. Oh shit. A dark whisper that keep him awake all night, reminding him of his hopeless situation. Exhaustion, he started to lose that grasp of reality. Fighting to deny what that voice whispered tonight, Ren's father made a desperate move. He met with a supervisor. He explained his situation. He begged for a bonus and an advance time off anything. His request was denied. The company had launched a defective production line. Oh god. Costing them dearly. Someone had to hold accountable, and Ren's father fitted the bill perfectly. Oh god, he was fired for 22 years of service. Jeez. That evening, Rin came home from work. She'd stay late to entertain customers that lingered at her restaurant. As she parked her bike in the shed, she heard her mother scream from the house. She rushed in, climbing up the stairs, her parents' room, where she found bits of pieces of her on the floor. Limbs were cleaned up, were cut. Her limbs were cut, tangled up, and knitted an unnatural position. I'm not gonna read that. Okay, revealing her ribcage, which was cracked open. Oh my god. Rin gagged. A sharp katana came crashing down. Rin blocked the blade, which bit into her bare forearm, which is probably why she has this power right here. Alright, yeah. The shock and recognition interrupting her pain. Her father was wielding the katana with a stuck expression. She cried out to make him stop, but he slashed her arm again. Jeez, this is a fucking weird family. And the wall cleaving, the katana ripped through the wall, cleaving her arm. She screamed in pain as she limped into the wall, only to be met by her father's blade again. Jeez, alright. She stepped back, trembling as she held it together. The soft, loose flesh of her abandoned. Oh god, alright. Images of her mother, tangled limbs flashing before her eyes. Hold on. Rin charged at her father, making him stumble back. He punched her to and she released in pain. Resiled. Shit. Jeez, this is not good. Okay. I think alright, there you go. In the pain. As she struggled to get back up, he slashed her thigh, making her collapse on the floor. Jesus, what is this father? Alright, as she crawled toward the stairs, he grabbed her hair and yanked her at the porch and the glass. Oh no, don't tell me. Hold on, don't tell me. As she was, oh my god. She heard footsteps somewhere above her. With effort, she moved, worming her way into the sea of broken glass. Oh my god. The shards glint at her, ripping her flesh. Jeez. He had to be stopped. Shitting. Alright, he would not get away with what he had done to her. With what he'd done to her mother. Coughing up blood, her chin grasped the glass. Oh my god. Adding the bleeding and low-pitched heartbeat. Hold on. Alright, there we go. That's the bottom right. The ground shook with her father's footsteps. She knew she was not going to make it, but she had no longer cared. She would make him pay with his life or the next. Oh, jeez. The dark fog slowly veiled her eyes, but it could not subdue her rage. She would not rest, not yet. The darkness whispered, promising blood and revenge. An oath was made, and Rin closed her eyes. And now she's a fucking spirit, dude. So she cut her limb. Whatever. It's her feet. And then she cut her arm, see? That's the arm she cut, like, put it against the wall. Jeez. And this is all the glass. Oh, this is... I don't really know anymore. Jeez. Alright. Let's see. When John Kramer, better known as Jigsaw, planned his... What? Alright, planned for his son to be born during the Chinese Zodiac year of a pig, he wanted it to represent fairly... Okay, yeah, no, I already know. I already know this, but in case you don't know, Jigsaw, his son died because of a drunk person wanting to get weed or whatever. And, yeah. And then he tried to kill himself by jumping off a fucking ramp. And then that's what inspired him. He says, like, blah, blah, blah. If they cannot save themselves, then they don't deserve to live, or stuff like that. And then, yeah, he died at one of the movies, and now, yeah, Miss Piggy. Alright. Jeez. It's only been like 16... At this point, it's not even playing, it's just like... Alright, we're reviewing killers now. Okay, here's how much I hate Legion. I would want to replace him with this guy. Legit, no cap. And that's saying a lot, since this guy... Ugh, I don't know. It's too bad. No, but I would actually trade Michael for Chuba. Alright. I don't think we're gonna get into a match, so I'm just gonna end it. It's a waste of time. But hey, I mean, you know.